Hey there, Elon families. Welcome back to another episode of Between the Oaks, where we introduce you to some of the most interesting and important people on Elon's campus. I'm Will Robertson, Associate Director of Parent Engagement. And this episode, we're going to do something a little bit different. As you all know, it's January, which means winter term here at Elon, which means a lot of students are only taking one class. Some of them are going abroad. And so we're going to do something a little bit different with Between the Oaks as well. I'm going to introduce you to the folks that I work with on a daily basis, the Office of Parent Engagement. I'm joined now by my colleagues Josie and Emily, and the fourth member of our team, Jennifer, will join us here in a minute. She's working behind the camera for the first part of the episode here. So let's start with quick introductions and tell everybody about your specific role here at Elon. Josie, you go first.
Hi everybody, I am Josie Snowberger. I'm a proud Elon graduate from the class of 2007, and I serve as the Assistant Vice President for University Advancement, primarily working with our parent engagement team. And so I get the lovely opportunity to work with this team and create meaningful and memorable programs for all of our Elon families.
And I'm Emily Lyons. I'm the Senior Coordinator of Parent Engagement. One of my roles is working with the summer welcome events that I hope many of you have attended in the past. The summer before your student came to Elon, also some annual giving and working with our Parents Council.
And you all have seen me before, but you may not know exactly what I do. I'm Will Robertson, Associate Director of Parent Engagement, and I break down my role into kind of two big buckets, one being communication, so doing things like this and all the different emails and things you all get at home, as well as events, so family weekend being the main one of those, as well as some events around like moving weekend and graduation and that sort of thing. So all right, so second question, let's tell the parents your Elon story, kind of how you got here and how you came upon the role that you're in right now.
All right, so as I said, I'm an Elon graduate, a sport management major, and when I graduated, I had the phenomenal opportunity to start working at Elon in the advancement office, leading their student calling program, their student outreach program, and I worked in a variety of different fundraising roles throughout my 16-year career at Elon. So Elon has really been such a huge part of my life, and I'm so grateful to have started my career and get to continue my professional journey here with Elon.
All right, Emily?
So I have been living in this area for 18 years and was a stay-at-home mom for many of those. And when I was looking to go back into the professional world, Elon being in my backyard, it was very appealing. I enjoyed being on campus for different events, and I loved the atmosphere and the environment. So I was really thrilled to be part of Elon.
All right, and for me, in my previous life, I was a college basketball coach. So that's how I got to Elon originally back in 2009. Came here to be an assistant basketball coach and did that for a couple years. And about 4.5 years ago or so, transitioned over to the advancement office and have been in this role since 2020. All right, what is your favorite thing about your job, other than me?
Well, Will, you stole my answer.
Sorry, my bad.
So I think the favorite thing about the job, and I will take the people out of this because the Elon community is so truly special, the faculty, staff, and students here. But I think the favorite part of my job is just working with families throughout their entire time and relationship with the university, and even the families that stay connected with Elon long after their student has graduated. So just those relationships with our parents and families is just so special to me, and watching that relationship change and grow with Elon.
I'll agree with Josie. It's being able to meet new families when they first come to Elon during move-in and all the excitement and just being so happy to be here and their students being so happy. That's great. But also being able to be part of the events that Will mentioned earlier, Family Weekend. We just had luminaries recently, and being able to be a part of those events is just really special.
Yeah, and I would say similar to what both of you all mentioned, like seeing the growth and the changes over the 4 years. Sometimes with the students, like we have some interaction with students and seeing them kind of grow from freshman to senior, but then following along their family's journey and being able to assist in any way we can is awesome. So, all right, so our next segment, we've got a hat. Emily's got a hat over there. It's got 6 questions in it. We didn't want it to be too scripted, so we've got 6 questions. Each of us is going to ask 2 questions to one of our other people, so we don't know which questions we're going to get. So it'll be a little bit random here, and we'll go one at a time. I'll get the 2 leftovers. So I'm going to ask Josie first, so I'll ask her the first question here. All right, Josie.
Yes, Will.
Ooh, what is your goal for the new year?
Oh,
You got the tough one.
my goal for the new year. So I have thought about this for quite some time, especially with the new year just starting, and I have two.
Okay.
So I'm going to pick one.
Okay.
So and I'm going to go with this one because I'm going to put it out in the universe so it will happen. So I am a lifelong equestrian horseback rider. I've ridden for 30 years. I recently, within the last 5 to 6 years, have gotten out of riding, and I always said when my horse retired, I retired. But I have that itch to get back in.
Oh, okay.
Get back in the saddle. So my goal is to find a place in the area and start taking some riding lessons.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that's my goal for
I didn't know
2020.
that. We see, we learned something about each other. I knew about the equestrian. I didn't know about the new goal for
Yeah, that's my
2025.
goal.
Awesome. All right, so now your turn to ask him.
Okay, Emily, what is the last book you read?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked because I just finished The Heaven and Earth, the Grocery Store by James McBride. And it was a great read about lots of relationships and community and taking care of one another. It was just a really good read. Highly suggested.
I'll add it to my list.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, Will.
Yes.
What is your latest binge watch?
Ooh, so I'm about halfway through it right now, but the show that I've been watching is The Penguin on HBO Max. So it's loosely related to Batman, the character in Batman, but it's not really a superhero story or a Batman story. It's more of like a mob crime story. So it's really good. It's really good. Would recommend. All right, I'm gonna go back to the hat for Josie's second question here. All right, what's your favorite hobby or activity outside of work?
Well, that's a good question. I would say horses, but
You already said that. You already talked about
I
that.
can't use the same answer twice. So I think my favorite thing to do outside of work. So I live in Greensboro, and there are a lot of different greenways and trails. And so I have a little puppy, a little dog. Well, he's 13, and so I like to take him out and just explore all the different greenways and trails that Greensboro and Guilford County has to offer.
Nice.
Yes. Oh, my turn.
Yep.
Okay, Emily. All right, what phone app do you spend most of your time on?
Oh, I feel like I'm going to age myself, but I actually spend probably most of my time on Facebook. Finding out what's going on in the community is a big thing that I use Facebook for, the happenings and events, but definitely Facebook. Yeah.
Okay. I'd probably say the same.
All right, Will.
Yes. Last
What
one.
is the last concert that you've been to?
Ooh.
I mean,
You
if
can
we're being
include
completely
rockapella,
honest,
yes.
the last concert
Yes.
I'm not a big concert guy. The last concert I went to was Rockapella on Family Weekend, which is our acapella concert with all 7 groups. The last outside of Elon, again, ashamed to admit this a little bit as well, would be Kids Bop, which I've got some young kids and they love Kids Bop, and it's good, wholesome family entertainment.
Kids Bop.
Yeah,
Cool.
I haven't been to an outside of Elon concert for myself in a while, so maybe that could be my New Year's
Your
resolution.
goal.
There you
Yeah,
go,
goal
my
for
New
the
Year's
year.
resolution. So.
That's right.
All right, we have a new segment. It's called This or That. I'll name 2 things, or 3 in one case, and you can tell me which one you prefer, maybe a quick reason why. And before we get started, we want to introduce the 4th member of our team, Jennifer Wager. Jennifer, thank you for joining us for the segment.
Happy to be here.
All right, so let's go through it real quick. All right, just a quick answer, maybe a quick reason why. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Dogs. I have 2.
Dogs.
All right, I'll be the alternate view here. Cats for me, they're easy to take care of. I've always had cats.
How many cats do you have?
Currently have 3.
Whoa.
I know. It's a lot. All right, mountains or beach?
Beach. Love the beach.
Mountains.
Definitely mountains.
Like them both, but I'll go with mountains as well, I think. All right, are you an early bird or a night owl?
I'm an in-between.
No, that's not an option. Not an option. You have to pick one.
Like mid-morning.
Right.
I will choose early bird. I'm in bed very early.
There you go.
Definitely an early bird. Yes. Yes.
Night owl. Definitely.
Really? Okay. I'm going to say early bird, but that's a more recent development. I don't think I was always like that, but kids make you wake up early sometimes, whether you want to or not. All right, chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
Vanilla ice cream.
Oh. Dark chocolate.
I'll say chocolate as well. All right, and we've got a few this or that's that are Elon related. This is one of 3.
Okay.
Dining halls, McEwen, Lakeside, or Clohan?
McEwen. I love their options.
McEwen, you can always get something at the pasta bar.
I'm gonna third that with McEwen.
Oh, we'll make it unanimous. I
Yes,
think McEwen's my
yes.
choice as well. Not that there's anything wrong with the other 2, but if we have to pick,
Yeah.
we usually pick that one. All right, Elon theme, acorns or oak trees?
Oak trees.
Oh, acorns.
I'm going to say oak trees. Acorns, I have a lot in my yard that I have to pick up, so.
Well, see, I'm going to say oak trees as well, except for when the stuff starts falling out,
Right.
and we have to rake the leaves, which we just went through. But
I love the symbolism of the oak tree.
Right.
From the
Yes.
growth. And
Sure.
yeah, I love the symbolism.
sure. The squirrels would choose the acorns, the campus squirrels, I think. All right, last one. Move-in weekend or graduation weekend?
I can't choose.
Yeah, you have to.
Will.
That's the whole
cannot.
point.
That's not the rules. Okay.
If it was easy, then it would be a bad question.
I will choose graduation because this is the moment that we all have been working towards.
It's really hard because I love our graduation speakers. They're always so inspiring. But I love move-in weekend, just seeing all the families come and all of the campus helping, and it's just a great weekend.
Yeah, I'm going to agree. I think move-in, the excitement and the newness and all those fresh faces, it's the best part.
Yeah, I'm going to go move-in as well. So much energy. Not that there's not in graduation, but there's just so much energy on move-in with the, and some of it comes from the people that already hear the orientation team and things like that. And so I'm going to go move-in. All right, last question. Every episode we ask guests for a recommendation for what parents should do when they come to visit with their students. It could be a restaurant, a place to go, something to do, something local to Elon or the surrounding area. Josie?
Okay, so I will recommend families just experience campus that through their students' eyes. So ask your student to take you around to their favorite spots on campus, where they like to study, where they like to eat, and just kind of explore the campus. But the restaurant I will recommend is one of my favorites, and it's The Root. And if it made me like Brussels sprouts, so I recommend trying the fall. I think it's called the maple salad, the fall maple salad with the Brussels sprouts.
And that's
Very
right there
good.
in downtown Elon.
It is
so
right there in downtown
walkable.
Elon, walkable.
So my recommendation is a little away from campus. It's about 25-minute drive, but it's a great drive to go through Southern Alamance to an area called Saxapahaw, and you can enjoy there's just a couple restaurants there. You're on the Haw River. You can sit on the patio and overlook the river, and it's just really nice. So check out Saxapahaw.
I'm going to recommend our neighbor, Gibsonville. Downtown Gibsonville has this great little bakery called Inez's Bakery. They have fantastic sweet treats, but they also do empanadas that are pretty amazing.
Nice. And I will say downtown Burlington as a large area, but specifically if you're looking for a restaurant, Burlington Beer Works and Tanner's Wine Bar are both places that I highly recommend. Downtown Burlington is a cool little spot, not far from campus. A lot of students may not know about it, so you as the parents could recommend, you could say, I know a place we could go off campus, because students are always looking to go off campus when their parents come to visit to get away from the dining halls and things like that. So downtown Burlington, Tanner's Wine Bar, Burlington Beer Works.
We've got all the areas covered.
We do. We do. All right. So we have a special treat for those of you at home who stuck around to the end. Between the Oaks first, we have a giveaway. So the first 5 people to go to our YouTube video, if you're not on YouTube, if you're on Facebook or something, go to the YouTube video and comment, I love Elon on this video. And then if your username on YouTube is something other than your name, make sure you include your name so we know who you are. The first 5 people to write I love Elon in the comments will receive one of these hats, completely free. We'll get it out to you. Again, comment I love Elon on the YouTube page. Go over to our YouTube channel and make sure you like the video and subscribe and stuff. We're trying to boost our YouTube algorithm a little bit. So the more likes and subscriptions we get, the better there. And so we appreciate that and appreciate you continuing to watch. So Josie, how can folks get in touch with our office if they have any questions or would like to have any questions for our group?
Yeah, sure. Well, email us, parentengagement@elon.edu, or give us a call. Our number is listed on the website, so elon.edu/parents, and give us a call, and we'd love to hear from you. Of course, like us on Facebook. Emily will be on Facebook. Like us on Facebook, and we're here, and we would love to hear from you all. And let us know if you're in town. Swing by, say hello.
Yep, and our office is here for anytime you have a question, you're not really sure what office on campus to direct that to, you can come to us and we can direct you to the right place if we don't know the answer ourselves. So that's what we're here for. So thank you so much for watching this episode of Between the Oaks. Hopefully you enjoyed getting to know the team a little bit, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time.